Hey guys, it's Joel with Details, and today we're going to talk about a new product that I'm kind of obsessed with. Today guys, I had an eye-opening experience with a product that's been on the market for quite some time, and I just never got around to using it, and I was being misinformed on how to use it. So obviously, when you're misinformed on something, you don't really know how to really determine whether or not it's needed. From what people were telling me, it wasn't something that I really wanted to have in my lineup. It wasn't something that I really wanted to take up additional space for. It wasn't something I wanted to carry with me in addition to these other items that I have. There's a few things that need to meet our criteria in order for me to even carry it in my lineup. Within that criteria, it needs to have multiple uses. I don't carry anything that only has one use, whether that's a soap, whether it's ONR, whether it's some type of trim restore, maybe it's a dressing, maybe it's a carpet cleaner, an upholstery cleaner that I can use on headliners, carpets, upholstered areas, a degreaser that's going to be able to work not only on the interior of the vehicle but on the exterior. Those are just a few examples of things that we use. Even our interior cleaner, we can use it on leather. I don't need to carry a dedicated leather cleaner. I don't need to carry a dedicated plastic cleaner. I don't need to, carry any of those additional products. I have it all in one. Even my paint prep doubles as my glass cleaner. So just so you have, we run very lean. We run a very small operation. I only run with 16-ounce bottles. I'm not running with 32 ounces. I'm not running with gallons. We don't necessarily need that. We don't do fleet work. We have one fleet, but we have a whole different lineup of chemicals that we actually bring on site for that. But with this particular item here, we were really looking for something that, for me, I was having issues in the summertime with a lot of the final touch-ups and the final finishings of the vehicle. I was having a lot of issues with a lot of these new SiO2 based formulas, whether it's in a drying aid, whether it's in a detail spray, whether it's in a sealant, anything that's going to have any kind of sealant that cures on the surface of the vehicle. If you guys are familiar with working in direct sunlight, and on hot days and humidity, even in cold weather at times, you're going to have issues with flashing, with curing, all of these things on the surface, which may cause streaking. It may cause you to having to wipe the panel multiple times, which is never good, increasing the chances and the probability of you marring or scratching the surface. So with that said, I was looking for something that was able to do the final cleanup really well. I was looking for something that was going to be able to have multiple uses, interior, exterior, possibly wheels, glass. And I know that's asking a lot of a product, but once I started talking to, pros that have been doing this for a while and that have been in the game for a long time, they all kind of I kept kind of hearing the same response here and there about versatility. A very versatile product that I always used was bead maker. For me, I would use bead maker on everything. That was pretty much a primary finisher for the exterior paint, for chrome wheels, for different areas of the vehicle where you really wanted to enhance the look of the vehicle. But with bead maker, if you guys have ever used bead maker, there's a lot of, it's very, very finicky when it comes to variances in temperature, in humidity, in direct sunlight, even the type of towel that you're applying the bead maker with. I was looking for another solution, and bead maker also was doing two things at once. It was not only enhancing the look of the vehicle, but you're sealing the vehicle. Like you're giving it some protection. The protection, obviously the longevity is not gonna be there. It's not gonna be like a dedicated ceramic sealer. Bead maker is a great gloss enhancer, and it's, you know, it does have protection on it, and it helps bead on the surface. You know, it's probably the leading gloss enhancer on the market, and it's a fantastic product. And I also, you know, I will pair it with Dream Maker here and there, substitute it out when needed, because they both kind of have the same qualities. The ease of use is there as well on both of those. So those were things that I really liked that are very beneficial, and that keep them, in my opinion, leading the industry as far as spray protection and enhancers as far as gloss, you know, on a gloss level. Obviously there's other products out there. PNS is just my preference. Their lineup is so vast, and they do have a lot of products. So when choosing products, it could be overwhelming as detailers, especially as a new detailer. So what I always suggest is to get the essentials. Then from there, from the essentials, build off of those essentials. Okay, what do you need here that's gonna be more of a specialty type of, product that you may not use all the time, but it may still have a pivotal position in your lineup. This is quickly taking the place of what I would use bead maker for. I would say 50% of the time I'd be using bead maker. I will now be using this. This will be my new go-to situations, such as light overspray on the vehicle. I'll probably hit it with the panel prep, and then I will hit it with this. Say if my tire dressing or something gets on the vehicle, this is going to be my easy cleanup here. For my vehicles that are garage kept and I just do a weekly or every 2-week maintenance on them, and maybe they haven't even been driven, this will probably be my good cleanup for those guys, if it's not heavy on dust. And of course, probably before presenting the vehicle to the client, I will probably be using this. Of course, there is a quick wax protection in it. It's not formulated for longevity, but there is a little bit of protection in this. So if you're doing maintenances on vehicles, what I'm gonna start to do is I will do the first maintenance with the bead maker, and then I'll just keep following it up weekly with this, or monthly, or every 2 weeks, depending on what cycle the client is on. And I think this will do the trick. It goes on lovely. It has almost like a cinnamon fragrance. I really enjoy it. I can't say enough about it, and it's extremely easy to use. It's, again, multiple uses. You can use it as a clay lubricant. You could use it on the exterior surfaces, like I said, for cleanups of residues, as a quick detailer. There's just, for those cleaning up those door jams. Even on the interior of the vehicle, I'm going to try it out on the screens. I'm going to try it on a few different areas just to see what we get. But I'm, so far, I'm extremely impressed with it. It's not leaving any residues behind. I think the water base is the way to go when you are talking about a quick detailer, because you want something that's going to clean up easily, that's not going to have you running in circles trying to wipe up after the product that's supposed to be cleaning up the job for you. So I'm going to link this in the description below. I hope everybody tries it out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding it, I'm going to be playing with this stuff for the next, I'm probably going to get a gallon and really see how it goes. As far as longevity, I'm not going to do any testing or anything. I'm just going to do real world applications like I always do. And you guys know me, I'm not a product guy. I'm not a guy who comes on and reviews all these different products. I use what I use, and I use what I trust. I feel like for me, I need to have a certain line so I can really push push the products. A lot of people associate technique with just polishing, washing, but for me, I associate technique with product usage. How you're using the product, when you're using the product, maybe off-label uses that you've come up with and that work well with you. A lot of guys say they use it as a static reducer. I'll probably try it out in that, in that realm of interior. We'll see we'll see the capabilities of this. I will stay on top of it. But as far as products, this has been out for a long time, guys. I want to say this was out before the Bead Maker. I'm pretty sure it was out before Bead Maker. I'm pretty sure this product was out before Bead Maker came out. And it was kind of, in my opinion, I think it was kind of pushed to the back, but this thing is holding its own. And a lot of the guys that have been using PNS for a long time, they all tell me, "Hey, Joel, you need to get yourself some of this." And I kind of put it to the side because I never really heard too much about it, and I didn't, and the information I was getting was kind of stuff I was using for, I had Bead Maker and I had, Dream Maker for those, but now knowing the versatility of this and knowing that I can use it in all conditions, I think this is going to be one of my heavy hitters now. So, shout out to PNS. Great job again. I know you guys have been doing this for a long time, and I know this has been out there for a long time, and I don't think it's really gotten the credit it deserves, and I think now is the time, and I see why it is part of the Double Black collection. That's the foundation of my detailing lineup, is the Rennie Doyle Double Black collection. I thought I had everything and I didn't need to add anything else to it, and I thought that, Bead Maker and the paint gloss, I thought one was just a level up from the other, but after using it, I know that they have two completely different uses, and now the variety of jobs that I could tackle and circumstances that I might fall into, I think this helps me better prepare to get out of those sticky situations where we don't know what to do, and you're kind of, you don't want to have to rewash a vehicle again. Today, it literally prevented me from having to rewash a vehicle, because otherwise, the only other option I had beside rewashing the vehicle was to do a complete panel wipe and then apply Bead Maker in a very strategic manner in order to not have any streaking, because it was almost 100 degrees. It was 12 o'clock. But this guy here allowed me to just use this product, wipe it down, finish it off, and that was a wrap. It applied wax, got some protection on it, gave it amazing gloss, and I had no residue. All the residue control was taken care of. That was on the panel existing already by this guy here. And I did it with a single towel. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I have it linked in the description below. Highly recommend go pick some up, see what you think. You may already have something that you're using. For the reasons that I chose this one, you may already have something that you're using. If so, let me hear about it. Let me see what it is. Tell me, if you guys have something that's similar that you guys are using in your lineup, let me know what it is, and maybe I'll try it out. But would love to hear your feedback. And if you guys are using it, let me know what you guys use it for, because I'm really loving this stuff. So I'm excited about it. Being able to use something in the direct sunlight is huge for us. And again, multiple uses, like PNS, got another hitter. So again, Joel from Details. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And any questions regarding your business, marketing, client relations, customer service, reach out to the consulting line, schedule an appointment. We can get you guys dialed in. Anything you need to know as far as business, marketing, efficiencies, me and Sal are here for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for supporting. I'll catch you guys on the next one.